I'm going to show you how to construct a stem and leaf plot. However, before I get started, if you have not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. That way, when I release new content like this, you'll get notified. Let us start creating a stem and leaf plot using this dataset. This dataset represents the test score of students in grade 6. Okay, the first step to creating a stem and leaf plot is to organize your data. We have to arrange the data in ascending order. You could also arrange in descending order as well. So what I have here is a data that ranges from 11. From 11 is the smallest number and the largest number is 95. So we have to arrange starting with the smallest number. So what I have is 11, it's the smallest number, then 22, then 23, 24. There is nothing else in the 20th. So next is 31st, 33, 37. I don't think there is any left in the 30th also, so we move to the 40s. So there is 44, 2 of those. And then in the 50s we have 52 and 54 also. Okay, in the 60th we have 62, 64, 65, 69. Okay, 70s in the 72nd, 72, 73, 75, 76, 2 of those, and then 80, 82, there is also 84, 87, and then 95 as the last one. Just to make sure you have the exact same number, you have to count. When we count this one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 25. The data set N is 25. Let's also count when we arrange in ascending order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also 25. Okay, so they match. Once you have your data arranged in ascending order, the next thing is to draw the stem and leaf plot. So you draw a table where you have on the left side you will have the stem, and on the right hand side you will have the leaf. Usually the stem it depends on the type of data set you have, but in this case where we have data sets that are in the 1s and 10th only, we only have 2-digit data set here. Okay, with the smallest being 11 and the largest being 95, your stem will always be representing the 10th values, and this leaf will represent the 1's values of your data set. Okay, so once you have your leaf, the stem and the leaf, and you have your table like this, you start with the smallest number. You write down the 10th digits of your data set, starting with the smallest. So there is 11, so I will write 1 and then up to 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, although you cannot, okay, when you write these numbers from the smallest value you have to the largest value you have, you cannot skip any data value. No matter whether you have a data in that stem, you cannot skip any. Okay, so you have to write them all from the smallest to the largest. Okay, now that we have our stem, we have to draw the leaf. Okay, the first number being 11, so I will put 1 here. Okay, so what this means is 11 basically. One is in the one is the stem, and the other one also, one is also the leaf. Okay, so for 2's, how many data values do we have for that are in the 20th? Data values that are in the 20th. Okay, let me use a different color this time. Okay, we have 3 numbers that are in the 20th. Okay, 22, 23, and 24. So what I will do is 22, that is the first number, and then I write also 23, that's the next number, and then 24. Okay, it's always good when you're doing the leaf part, you always have to align the numbers. Okay, align them to the correct order. Okay, so what I mean by that is 1 and 2 should be in the same alignment. Okay, so how many numbers do I have in the 30th? So I have 3 numbers, 31, 33, and 37. Okay, so 31, 33, and then 37. What I mean by align is that these numbers should be aligned well. So 2 is in alignment with 1 and 1, 3 is in alignment with 3, and 4 is in alignment with 7. Okay, so how many numbers do we have in the 40th? So there is 44. Even though okay, so this is the first one, 4. Because they are the same, it doesn't mean one is sufficient. You have to write both of them. Okay, so 44 and 44. Okay, so how you read this is 44, that's 1, and then there is another 44. Okay, in the 50th there is only 2, so 52nd, 52, and 54. You always arrange these also in order, starting with the smallest number and the largest, especially the leaf side. Okay, so how many numbers do we have in the 60th? So there is 62nd, 62, 64, 65, and 69. That will be, okay, 62, 64, 65, and 69. Okay, what about 7th? In the 70th, okay, so they are almost, how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay, 72, 73, 75, and then 2 76s. Okay, so that is 72, 73, 75, and 76, 2 of them. Okay, so 80th, there is 80, 0, so you don't leave the 0 itself, so you have to write it. 82, 84, and then 87. 90, there is only 1, so 95. So that completes our stem and leaf plot. But the last step is you always have to also make a key. The key basically is you take one of the examples here in your data set, and basically you give an example. So if I take the first one, this is 1, and then 1 in the stem and 1 in the leaf, means this is equal to 11, the number 11. Or you could take any other number. So I could also take 95 means 95. That's basically what the key means. I hope this was helpful. I'll stop it there for today. Please do not forget to subscribe. Until then, happy learning.